Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Happy Thursday. In today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my envelopes, my sinking funds, and my saving challenge. And then toward the end of this video, at the very end, I'm going to show you all the new sticker releases for the month of September. You'll get to see August stickers in this video that I'm currently using. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all what design I have came up with for the month of September. So if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below and let's get started. So this is my budget planner. Y'all have seen this all year long. I absolutely love it. I have no idea what design I'm going to pick for 2023 because I just love this one so much. But this is a 7x9 Erin Condren monthly planner. What I've kind of started incorporating into the videos, and y'all can let me know if y'all like it. If it's not necessary, let me know. But I started just showing you guys my budget planner and like actually keeping up with the weeks, and just so that my budget like completely makes sense to you all. And then if you are starting out with budgeting, you can see like how I do everything and hopefully it'll make sense for you. So for this first week of August, I did have to babysit on Monday and Wednesday. All of these bills have gotten paid, so the majority of my bills are due in the first week of every month. And had a payday on Tuesday. Today is Thursday that I'm filming this. I'll have a payday tomorrow, and then my Netflix bill is the last bill that is due this week. I did accumulate an additional bill for the business. It's only $10 a month. I just don't know what day of the month it's going to come out on. And then I have a trip this weekend, so if you are interested in that and want to see where I'm going, be sure to follow me on IG. I post reels on there of my trips and also kind of go into the budget a little bit of how the trips affected my budget. Okay, and so I actually did not work out this week for the simple fact that I needed to make sure that the shop was where it needs to be before I leave. I also got some time that was mixed in with the baby, and then I don't have tomorrow to work on anything. So what I'm going to do is within this week, we're going to hit it hard. Like I'm working out, I think 4 days this week, which cycling, like the cycling class that I take, y'all, it is a very intense workout. And it's intense for pretty much the entire time. It's 45 minutes of just intense working out. So I typically don't go more than a couple times a week because my body is just so tired, like after the 2 times. So I have no idea how we're going to power through 3 to 4 times, but I definitely need to make up for this week. And then I will need to make up for the trip, you know, burn calories and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to be extremely worn out. So for the weekly check-in, we are already over budget in the first week of the month, which sucks. However, I am not beating myself up about it. This month is my birthday month, so it is what it is. In spending, I spent $45 of my $100 monthly budget. Now, again, I have a birthday sinking fund that has hundreds of dollars in it for me to use for my birthday. So that is why I'm not really putting birthday activities into my monthly budget because I have a separate separate sinking fund for it. This was actually because I bought something for a friend, so that's why I went over budget in spending. Everything else we stayed in budget. Groceries was a little wonky because the grocery store was out of things that I normally get. So I did more eating out this week than groceries. Hopefully next week will be a better week. And then beauty, I did get my lash lift. They went up on the price $10 and I didn't know and didn't pay attention when I booked it online. I've been going there for like 2 years. It's always been $75. So I'm over in beauty. So for this week, spending is going to get $50. Gas is getting $50. And I work from home as well as the office is at my mom's house, and my mom and dad live about maybe 15 minutes away from me, if that. So I don't drive a whole lot, so that's why I don't need a lot of gas money. And then as far as groceries, I only budget for me. This works fine for me. My groceries are not for anyone else, and so in total I spend a little over $200 a month on groceries. So next I will come back with the money, and today we are gonna stuff $360. So, and I did get my new vinyl in. I don't know if you saw the last video, my video from last week. I was telling you guys about the chrome vinyl and how it's just really, I don't know what they've done to it or what's going on with it, but it has really been giving me problems. So I had to actually deactivate these in the shop because I have not been able to create them like flawlessly. So what I did was I bought just regular gold and silver vinyl instead of chrome gold and silver, and it arrived today. So I'm definitely gonna try it out, make sure it's good, and then I'll be able to list these envelopes back in the shop. I'm gonna probably go ahead and either include these in some type of giveaway or something, or maybe a grab bag or something. I'm gonna make some new ones for myself with the new vinyl. So we added $30 to the envelope. So 51, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So we have $164 for the second half of the year. And then I'll be back with the cash envelopes. All right, y'all, so we are back with the cash envelopes. So spending is going to get 50. Gas is also getting 50. Groceries is going to get 60. Eating out is getting 20. And home is going to get 30. Medicine is going to get 20. And beauty is not getting anything, so that is going to be all for the cash envelopes. I'll be back with the sinking funds. I also wanted to mention really quick, guys, that these little keychains, I mean, they're called keychains. I like to call them planner charms. But they will be in the shop later on this month. They're just some pink flowers. I really have wanted a keychain for my pocket planners for so long. So I'm so glad to have them come into the shop. They'll be $5, and they're just a cute little addition to, you know, your budget system. My pocket planners will be back in stock later this month. I want to say like the very end of this month. It may even go into like the first week of September. But once I have more of a clear date, I'll be able to let you guys know. But for now, I have been thoroughly enjoying not folding the money. All right, y'all. So starting with the black binder, I'm going to take my envelopes out. These are not sinking funds. My clothing and my prime envelope, I was in a habit of like putting rollover money in these envelopes, so that they're not actually sinking funds. That's why they are also a different color. So for my sinking funds, I will be drastically going down on these amounts. I'm not completely sure how that's going to like affect everything moving forward, but basically what's really going on is I was putting a lot of money in my sinking funds on a monthly basis. I want to say like $700 to $800 in my envelopes every month. And I just noticed that I was putting more money in the funds and having less money actually growing in the bank. So I was saving more money in cash than in the bank. And I want to flip that, especially with me having an Ally account. Y'all know they have like super high interest rates. I really, really, really love them. So I was like, I want to see more money growing in the bank than I want to see growing in the envelopes. So, like I said, I think I started out stuffing like around $700 a month, and then when I started paying for my New Orleans trip, I ended up stuffing like $800 a month. But that is gonna drastically decrease. So starting in the month of August, we will only be stuffing $400 a month in the funds, and then the rest of my leftover money, rollover money, it's all just gonna be in the bank. So on birthday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 71. 571, is that what I said? Yes, 571. And if I need more money for my birthday, I'm just going to use my buffer account. Like, that's what it's there for. So, business is going to get $1. And the reason why business is getting $1 is because I pay for business expenses every single month. So, it's not that this envelope is not needed. It's just whatever I need for my business, like, that gets taken out before, like, anything else does. Like, tithes are taken out first, and then after that, it's whatever the business needs gets taken care of, and then my mom, I pay her, and then me. So, yeah, this envelope is not as much of a necessity. So it has 50, 60, 65, 70, 71. Outings is going to get 5. And we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56. My lasik envelope is also going to get 5, which I'm a little sad about because I feel like I was really aggressively saving in this envelope. That's how I got to $1,000 as fast as I did. And this is definitely something that I want to get done. So I'm going to see if I have wiggle room eventually to start putting more back in here. So 1,000, 50, 55, 60. Car maintenance is staying the same at 25. So I feel like the way that I'm going to treat my sinking funds from here on out is I figured out my whole car situation. I'm super excited about that. So car maintenance is going to keep getting the $25 a month, which is $100, $25 a week, which is $100 a month. I have my car registration envelope and my car tires envelope. Super excited about those. The way I'm going to treat the other envelopes is if things come up in these envelopes, I will go to the envelope first to see what's there, to see what I can spend. If I can cover it, the whole expense, I will. If I can't, I'll use what I can and then use my bank accounts for whatever I don't have in the envelopes. So, yeah, it's just allies going up on these interest rates. And I'm like, you know what? I just need to see, I need to be saving more money in the bank versus in cash, and save the smaller amounts in cash and the larger amounts in the bank. So car maintenance has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 155, 160, 65, 70, 1 and 2. So 172. I'm actually like saving up to get multiple things done to my car within like the next year. So probably in another week or two, I probably will be going back to the dealership. Miscellaneous is going to get $2. And I was originally using this envelope for moving, but again, like I just said, I'm just when the time comes for that, I'm just going to use money from my bank account. Whatever I can take out of here to, you know, add to it, I will. So we have 107. Travel is getting 5. For 10. Gifts is also going to get a 5. And in gifts, we have 10, 15, 20, 25. Medical is going to get 15. So I was putting, I think, 20 in here. I went ahead and went down to 15. So we have 50, 70, 85. And church is going to get $1. And this is not, y'all, somebody went off on me one time on YouTube talking about, I think I took some money out of this envelope. They were like, you can't take money out of there. That's God's money. It like quoted a whole scripture like, you supposed to bring the tithes to the storehouse. Like, just went off. And I was like, a whole paragraph. And I responded and I was like, you could have just asked, like, if that was my tithes envelope, because it's not. Of like my tithes, my offering, like that stuff comes out of my bank account. That's not what that envelope is for. So, and I don't think they ever responded, but yeah. Okay, So I'm gonna put these up and then I'll come back with the zipper envelopes. Okay, y'all, so I have been like on a whole journey of really getting this binder together and making sure that I have envelopes that I need, that make sense to my life and what I need. And I say that because when I first started this journey, of course, like I didn't know what I was doing. So a lot of my envelopes, I was kind of like getting the ideas from other people and like using the same envelopes that they were using. But over time, we're a little over 2 years into this now. I really realized that you really have to personalize this to what you need and what works best for you and your life and your family. So this used to be my invest envelope, and I still am investing. My dad actually gave us money, I want to say maybe like a month or two ago. My dad gave me, my sister, like a lump sum of money to put in the stock market. So once he did, and I don't think I told y'all that, but once he did that, I really realized like the $2 I was putting into invest, I really don't need that right now. Like I have stocks, I have money in the stock market. I still have, even though I'm not doing stock option trading right now, I still have some money in that account, which is a Thinkorswim account, to use for stock option trading whenever I want to pick that back up. So taking all those things into consideration, my dad giving us money to put into the market. I already had a bunch of small stocks from using Robinhood. If you are interested, there will be a link down below. You'll get a free stock, and so will I. I still have some money in my stock option trading account. I realized that the invest envelope was not a necessity for me, and car registration is. So I repurposed that envelope. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And with that, my car registration and tags, I think the inspection is 25 and then the actual tags are like 75. So that's about $100 a year. And now that's money that I'm saving in here that I don't have to pull out of my car maintenance fund, and I can just continue to save car maintenance for like actual maintenance. So yeah, electronics is going to get 5. This is an important envelope, not only for like personal electronics like phone chargers and stuff like that, but also like electronics for my business, laptops, things like that. So I really am hoping to stock this up and not have to use this envelope. So in electronics, I have 100, 200, 20, 35, 45. Emergency is getting a 5. So what this envelope would be used for is, say for instance, like I am saving up for new car tires, which I just got new car tires. I get new tires like every 3 to 4 years. I take really good care of my tires. I stay on top of them getting rotated and balanced, so they last me a long time. With that being said, accidents can happen. I could drive over a nail, I could have a flat, I could, whatever. So in those cases, if I didn't have enough money in here for a new tire, I would just use my emergency fund. Same thing with medical. If I have a medical emergency and I don't have enough money in my medical envelope, I'll use my emergency fund. And this $1,000 represents what's in the bank. I actually have more than this in the bank. I'm just not sure like if I should put more placeholders. Like, I don't know. But I do have, I did take 1,000. I saved 1,000 in here, took it out, put it in the bank. And that's why I have this and then this money here. So 1,000, 100, 50, 70, 95, 200, 1, 2, and 3. So 1,200, 3. giveaways is good at $100. Y'all please bear with me on the giveaway. I am going to do it, I promise. I think we made 14,000 subscribers on the channel. I promise I'm gonna do it. I've been so busy. Well, I promise it's coming. Just bear with me. And it will be a cash giveaway. Like, I will be giving away $50 to 2 people, which can, you know, definitely help for like upcoming holidays, sales, Black Friday, all that good stuff. Christmas is going to get 5. We finally are getting some babies in the family. I don't know if I had told y'all like a year ago, we didn't have no babies in our family, like none. But they are coming, y'all. They are coming. So I will just have to see how that's gonna affect this envelope. So on Christmas I have 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. And I did have a goal of $600, but I really don't feel like I need that much. And I don't think I'm gonna get there by the end of the year. So maybe like 300 will be my goal for Christmas for now. Functions is, I put $2 down, but I don't need to because functions is capped at $100. So this is a placeholder. This money is also in the bank just so that I don't spend it. And this money is for like holiday functions mainly. So I think I'm gonna have some money left over, y'all. Car tires is getting $2. Yes, because I put numbers down even though those envelopes are capped. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to probably put this money maybe in my medical fund, because I put 5 for giveaways, but giveaways already has $100, and I put 2 for functions, but function already has what it needs. So that was a mistake. Okay, so car tires is getting $2 and 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so my tires cost me like $400 for 4, probably more, closer to 5. So being that I'm stuffing the same amount in car tires as I do in car tags, the $2 a week. So in a year, I'll have about $100. So if I save about $100 a year in 3 or 4 years, I'll have $300 or $400, and that will be enough for new tires, or close to enough. I may have it may be a little bit more than what I'm able to save, but that's still like a really good amount to save. Okay, so instead of medical, I'll just put it in emergency. Yeah. And that's 7. So that should be 1210, 1203 plus 7. That should be 1210. If not, y'all let me know. So that is going to conclude the stuffing. Usually I think the second week of the month I'll stuff my business sinking funds, but I need to do my sneak peeks for the September budget kit. So that is coming up next if you are interested. I believe I'm going to be having actually 2 new releases this month. So one will be for the stickers, which I'm going to show you right after this. And then later at the end of the month, I'll do another release because the pocket planners will be here along with the charms I showed y'all earlier, and something else as well. I can't just go all into it right now, but y'all stay tuned for the new releases. The budget kits are coming up next. So I'm just gonna go in the order that I have them in here in the stack. So this is my weekly check-in page. Next, we have a savings tracker. This is a spending tracker. So let's say maybe weekly is not your thing. You don't want to have all the sections broken out like this. You just kind of would want something where you can have like maybe one little sticker, and then you just are able to write in and fill in everything that you need. This is an alternative to the weekly check-in spread. Another one of my favorite budget stickers is my sinking funds tracker. I love to write these in. Y'all know I do this every single month to see where I'm starting for the month, and then I like to see where I ended off at the end of the month. And this just helps me keep track of my money. So transaction logs, these are actually used for sinking funds. So your weekly check-in and your spending tracker are primarily used for variable expenses. So that's going to be your gas, groceries, household, eating out, stuff like that. Transaction log is primarily used for sinking funds. So if you don't use a tracker with your sinking funds, you just kind of spend, however you need, but want to note down somewhere what you did spend in your sinking funds, that's what this could be used for. A debt tracker. And of course, I will be using my September budget kit. So I am super stoked about this spread. I love coffee so much. I drink it almost every day. So I have the coffee cup as the main washi. And then I have the strips where you would notate your income, your expenses, your totals. And then some like decorative washi, thin washi down here. These are coffee beans on the thin washi. And then of course you have your September budget script. Bill due stickers. I love these stickers. I love to put these on my calendar, as you all saw earlier, because it just kind of gives me a visual of when my bills are due, what bills I'm going to be paying on what paycheck. And that is what I use these for. And again, the boxes are big enough that you could fit more than one bill into one box, especially if they're due on the same day. So the paycheck stickers I currently do not use anymore or right now, because I do not have a salaried job. When I did have a job, I used paycheck stickers, and I would buy them from Caffeinated Kate, and I think I did buy from someone else at one point, but these come in real handy if you are paid like bi-weekly. And technically I could still use them because I am paid weekly, but they were most effective for me when I had my full-time job. So, but I loved these when I did need them and did use them. So I definitely wanted to make sure I offered them. Next, you have your expense stickers. So if you notice, these colors are a little bit lighter than some of the other colors in the kit, because expense stickers you actually write on. So you would write what expenses you were making for the day or the week. So I could not do the, I'll pick up the event stickers. You see like the really dark purples and dark browns, because you would need like a white pen or something to write on it in order to see. So I did go with slightly lighter purples and lighter browns for the expense sticker, so that you could write on it with a black pen or a pencil and still see like usual. Then we have our event stickers, which these are not like budget specific, but they can be. I showed you guys earlier in the video, I was babysitting my cousin for the week, so I did put that in the expense sticker. So that's what I use these for. Then we get into the dashboard boxes. So Erin does have the dashboard, a dashboard for each month. And so these boxes cover her 4 boxes that are on the dashboard page. I have a deco page. This is a blank calendar page. Again, like I said, I don't really plan on like retiring kits unless I really need to, or like later on down the line, if I have like a lot of kits and I need to start retiring some of them, then I will. But for now, I'm just starting out. So if you say want to use this in the month of October or the month of November, you know, coffee is definitely, it can go with any fall month. I will have blank calendars along with monthly calendar scripts that you could put on here if you wanted to use this budget kit not for the month of September. So speaking of, this is what they look like for September. This script does not come off. It is on there permanently, so it does not come off. And last is going to be the business budget, which I love this so much. This has simplified my business expenses so much. It was exactly what I was needing in my life. And again, so this is the September budget and sticker kit. I am so appreciative to those of you who have purchased stickers from me. I've had orders from Etsy, sticker orders from Etsy for August and July. I've had sticker orders from the website, and I thank you guys so much. I hope that you love them. I hope that they help you be more like consistent with your budget and just enjoy your budget a bit more. Budgeting is not, like I used to say all the time, budgeting is not fun. Like it's not something, it's something that we have to do. It's not, you know, like a hobby where it's something fun to do. But when you incorporate things like this, cute stickers, even if you budget in other ways and just make it more enjoyable, you'll stick to it a lot more. So I've been budgeting this way for a little over 2 years. I tried other methods prior to this and it only lasted a couple months here or there. So this definitely works for me and I'm just sharing. So thank you guys so much. Again, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a clip of these stickers in my planner for this video because I gotta hurry up and get out of here. But there will definitely be a clip of this, or I will show you guys in my next week's YouTube video these stickers in my actual planner so you can see. Thank you so much if you stayed this far into the video. I truly appreciate it. I hope that you have a great weekend and I'll see you next week. Bye.